Welcome back. It's time for us to carry on with the prologue, apparently. We need to do Shadow of our Mondstadt. We need to return to Mondstadt, which is where we are. Over there somewhere. Okay, so it's up at the cathedral area. Oh no! It's not actually that far away, is it? It's been a while since I've done the main story. Like, from the Let's Play's point of view, there's not been that many parts in between, but from my point of view, it's like, like 10 hours? Something like that? I'm not entirely sure. What's going on here?
Isn't that Jean?
I think so.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power...
What is it?
There's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
For a tomorrow without tears. Well, that's a slightly worrying title.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Indubitably. Just realized I didn't get, my adventure rank rewards. Lovely bit of money, I suppose. There we go, then. Right, so let's see if we can just nip over to the headquarters very quickly. Good little nip over. Wondering if that chest is back. That one that I randomly saw towards the end of the previous part. I doubt it. It's only been like, what, 15 minutes for me? If that? It's white. That's weird. I feel like Paimon's writing the, loading tips. That's what they're called. I was like, what they called?
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
That's worrying. Triple dot.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Okay, I will keep it.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Knighthood excellence. Ooh. If I'd have known the quest was going to be that long, I would have done that ages ago. Now I'm a knight, you know. It's like, yay! Ooh. Reputations. Interesting. No, that was a thing. I think, like, why this speaks to me is that it feels very much like an MMO.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I don't. Leave the Knights of Favonius headquarters. How do I do that? It's too hard. Is the loading screen's color based on time of day?
There's something you didn't tell them.
Is this about the books?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I'd like to investigate it on my own first.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Yeah, that's him. That's the exact same shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Glad you caught on. Where exactly are we going then? Down here.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Elemental what? Wait, you're actually gonna use elemental sight to scout the elemental attributes of nearby entities. The green fellow left animo footprints. Track him down. Well, yeah. Let's see, they go around the side there. Okay. So it can only go one way once he goes up here. Oh, he went up the wall, alright.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Let's go after him. Could have gone through the wall. Ah, okay. I was gonna say I didn't see anything, it's because it's green on green. Where do you go after that point? I see some windy sort of... Yeah, there you go, I saw them just. So it has to be up here. Okay. You're heading for the statue. Why? Ah! There you are. You've garnered quite the crowd.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy Lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy Lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the Lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
There's a lot familiar there.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
The Storm Terror's real name. Have you been paying attention?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Nah, I think you're just not paying attention. Hi?
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
I mean, that's clearly gonna be because a certain bard is around right now. The last time I checked, it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities.
That could be troublesome. Like, where are the impurities going?
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know...
Know what?
Look who's talking. His voice seems familiar. That's it, that's what you're gonna say on the subject.
Familiar?
Alright.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just...
Yeah. Let's actually hear the rest of that. Alright, then we won't. Stop speaking when I go right into the map. God damn it. You gonna say anything?
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Are we saying go to the tree while I'm there?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
I mean, immediately my suspicions are either he's the god, or Paimon's the god. Again, like, Paimon's symbols I see all around the ruins around Mondstadt. So it's like, yeah, someone told me about Dvalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
They flew off. And like, it's like, I'm in the scene, nah, I'm gone, mate.
I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Don't die, mate. There we go.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I think I've heard of them before in Mondstadt, yeah, several times now.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Oh, that... yeah, that's when we had the shiny thing happen, wasn't it?
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
Had something minimize the game. That was quite annoying. So I'll at least play the audio, because I've got the audio, just not the visual, because it minimized the game. So, here you go, and then we'll carry on.
To claim a certain holy Lyre de Himmel.
Hamel? I worry about places called Hamel. Okay. Let's head on back. Just stupid pop-ups. It was just like... It's basically like my antivirus being like, hey, do you agree to this being updated? Like, yes, but not now. I'm busy. It's like, yeah, but you need to update. I'm busy. Dear, dear. Just quite annoying. It's quite annoying. Like, during something else, like wandering about, sure, fine. During a cutscene in a game where I can't just go back to a save and re-record the scene, quite annoying.
Anything the knights can do for
So
you.
this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your eyes?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
I guess we will. I mean, you could have just auto-loaded. I mean, come on. Of course we're going to follow at this point. Seriously, it's quite dusty in here. Just, they need to clean it up.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
It's that sort of thing, like, I mean, like, based on that, like, quest we did with Amber, it's sort of like, yeah, you were in that fairy tale, weren't you? That's all like, come on now.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
I mean, I'll give it a go, but...
Barbados bless you.
I am the honorary knight of Favonius, Twitica.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yes, actually. The Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon ate it on our way here.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Well, that didn't go well.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
Triple dot.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything, apart from books.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait. Whoa! My God! Did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you're really a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. Aw. To quickly advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu. Enter the time menu. Move the hand to the time you want to wait until and press confirm. I was wondering if this was actually going to come up into anything, because it's like, yay, we can change the time of day, it looks nice and stuff like that, but if there's no actual practical use, what would be the point? That's the wrong menu. The Paimon menu. Is that on the Paimon menu? How do I get the Paimon menu? That's the Paimon menu. It's the start button. Start button, mate. What time did I need? 6 and 6. Okay. Okay, current time. I don't want to go that far. Ah, there we go. Like slight gradient. Oh my God. Time! We have control of time! Just must be more than greater than 30 minutes. Well, that definitely was. Enter the cathedral at night. But I thought I entered the... What? But... Yeah, current time 18:18. Do I have to leave and come back in? Like that's the right time, right? It seemed like the right time. Like, now do we go in? Is that all it requires? It's taking longer to load, so I'm imagining, yes, we did the right thing. I think it just threw me off, because it's like, but nothing triggered. And then it's going like, no, just half an hour increments only. Yeah, it's definitely doing something if it's taking this long to load, isn't it? Second I finish that sentence. See, now it seems like we're doing stuff. Or did it just mean go over to the thingy? It could have meant that. Enter basement. Oh my. Well, I think we'll actually end this part here, and the next part we'll do our little infiltration mission. So we shall see you then. Ta-ta for now.